Hi, my name is Noah Dennison, and for my final paper, I did a feasibility study on hosting a team roping jackpot by the Colorado State University rodeo team as part of our annual fundraising campaign. This presentation is going to go over a little bit of the basics of team roping. So to start out, what is team roping? Team roping is the only team sport in professional and college level rodeo. It is a two-man sport and consists of both a header and a heeler. The header's job, starting on the left of the steer in the box, is to control the head region. They do this by throwing the rope and aiming to get it around both horns to control the head. The heeler's job is then to trail behind, and once the header has turned the steer, they come in and their job is to rope both of the heels of the steer. Now some of you might be wondering, where did this sport come from, as most rodeo events have their foundations in ranch work. So team roping comes from doctoring and taking care of young calves in the pasture. So typically calves are pretty wily, and certain procedures that might need to be performed require them to be utilized while on the ground and immobilized. So that's where team roping comes in. It allows two people to immobilize the animal so that the best care can be given to that animal in the safest environment. So in team roping, there are many different formats or styles of roping that you'll see. And a jackpot is essentially just an event that is solely team roping and is geared just to team ropers. So a lot of other sports have that as well. You'll see a lot of them with barrel racing, especially in northern Colorado. And we at the Colorado State University rodeo team have consistently hosted barrel racing jackpots as part of our fundraising campaign. So this year we would like to diversify and be able to offer some team roping too, because there's such a huge market for team ropers around here where there's jackpots every weekend, and it would be great for us to get some of those people to come and see our event and be a part of our program. So the three basic types that you'll see most commonly are called pick and draw, a draw and pick, and round robin. So while pick and draw and pick sound like they might be the same thing, they're actually slightly different. So a pick and draw is typically a pick one, draw two. So that format consists of a roper will pay a flat entry fee. So it's typically around $60. You'll enter up $60, and that gets you one pick. So it means you get to pick the person you want to rope with, and then you get two draws where it is house choice. They will enter you into a random pool, and you'll be matched up with somebody else that's there to compete. Round robin, which is my personal favorite, is a style where you enter up. It's usually a little bit more expensive, $50 to $60 for one entry, and that gets you a chance to rope with everybody at the event. So you'll get a chance to rope with everybody, and even some places you get to do both sides, both heading and heeling. The first round robin I ever competed in was a heading and heeling round robin, so you got to rope with everybody on both the head and the heel side, which is a pretty good deal considering you're only paying $50 to $60, and you get to do probably 10 to 12 runs easily, if not more. And then one of the newer ones that I've come across is called draw and pick, which is similar to the pick and draw, but a draw and pick works that typically you'll draw three, so you'll pay $60, and that'll get you three draws where you'll get three random entries. You'll get paired up with somebody else that's there to compete, and then you get to do additional picks, so you can pick your partner. So for one additional run where you pick your partner would be like an additional $20, and you can do as many entries as you'd like. And the advantage to this is that any roping that has a draw feature in their format is good for younger level ropers, which is where I am still, because it gives you a chance to rope with some of the higher number ropers that higher caliber that are more experienced and are better, and it gets you a chance to work with them and catch pointers and just have that better level of experience and practice that is so important when you're learning. But it also, the draw and pick especially, also gives the higher numbered, higher caliber ropers a chance to rope with their buddies by still having that pick option. So they can still rope with the person that they compete with throughout the year. They can rope with their best friends. It gives everybody the option to do that. And for us personally, I think that a draw and pick format would be the most useful, because it does attract a lot more people, because it gives people that chance. The younger ropers want to come, so they have a chance to rope with the better guys, and the better guys wants to come because they can still rope with all their best friends and whoever they want. So I think for us personally, that would probably be the best option, and I think that is probably the option we will pursue throughout this year.